Yeah, let's bring in Rick Leventhal, veteran journalist and the author of Chasing Catastrophe, and John Tantillo, author of People Buy Brands, Not Companies. Gentlemen, so Rick, you obviously know a thing or two about Fox News, and the culture over there has kind of been falling apart since he left. There's a video out, Media Matters put it out. Now, it's allegedly, we haven't confirmed its truth yet, but the trashing of the tech platform, Tucker saying that the platform's garbage, nobody likes it anyway, and the only reason they're going is for a handful of people. We haven't confirmed it, but this doesn't really seem bad for Tucker, and they're kind of spiking the football on it.
I watched that video earlier. It certainly seems legit. It looks like it was recorded off of his feed when he was in a studio preparing to do something for Fox Nation. And he was clearly frustrated with the website, with the speeds, with the ability to use it. It wasn't user-friendly, according to Tucker. And that's the kind of thing that leaks out when the company wants to make you look bad or wants to give people more understanding, perhaps, of why they let him go. Yeah. There hasn't been a lot of discussion about that from Fox, but clearly they were unhappy with him. Maybe he took his conspiracy theories or his viewpoints too far, right, and pissed the bosses off one too many times.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. But John, look, all these companies, and I'm not calling Fox woke yet, but all these companies, Bud Light, NFL, whatever, nobody knows their audience anymore. And Fox News goes out and was like, the only reason people watch Fox News anymore really is for Tucker Carlson. Let's chop down that money tree. Why?
Well, let's be fair. Tucker has an advantage. He's a personality as opposed to a corporation. And he's very, very smart because he tells people what they want to hear. And they connect with him. Fox being this gargantuan brand, what do they know about what the man on the street wants? And Tucker knows that and has been able to successfully garner an audience and a following, which is incomparable.
Yeah, Rick, I want you to take a look at this shot real quick for our viewers. Roll it.
Sure.
We're like working like animals to produce all this content, and the people in charge of it, whoever that guy's, whatever his name is, like they're ignoring the fact that the site doesn't work. And I think it's like a betrayal of our efforts. That's how I feel. So of course I resent it.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make him look bad, Rick.
Well, listen, the one thing I've learned in 35 years in television is you can't be bigger than the company you work for. You can't let it go to your head. You can't think that you're untouchable, because no one is. I'm not saying that's how Tucker was, but there has been some talk that perhaps he was a little too big for his britches and he was pushing things a little too far. And listen, the guy was not afraid to voice opinions that didn't match the mainstream or didn't match even Fox News's parent ideology. So he didn't care. He was an island sometimes all to himself. And the guy absolutely is going to be successful no matter what he does next, because he is brilliant. And he does have a huge following. That video that he put out on Twitter got more views than all of the rest of the cable universe combined for the whole day. So yeah, he has a huge audience, and a lot of people want to hear what he has to say.
But John, let's go back to Fox here for a second. It's like you said, it's a corporation, it's not people, but a corporation is made up of people. Isn't their job to know their audience?
Yeah, but once again, you can't underestimate the power of an ego, especially the ego of a corporate magnate like Rupert Murdoch. So the logic somehow seems to become illogical when people get angry at personalities. And I think I agree with Rick. He may have, drove a better car figuratively than the boss did. And that got the boss a little bit upset.
Well, time will tell what Tucker does and how it lands and what happens to Fox. Rick, John, we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.